Hey LinkedIn. My message today is all about playing the long game. In sales and selling, there's this urgency to push for the close. I've got to close you or you close me, and all this zero-sum nonsense that you see peddled all across the internet and in real life. The reality is that your buyers work to their timelines. They will buy when they're ready, if at all, and your urgency and the techniques and things that you use aren't really going to do anything, or they're going to do very little to move the needle or move things forward. So take a much more longer term approach to sales and selling. You can temper your activity with my notion of don't chase them, replace them. So put your focus actually on just speaking to more people rather than chasing other people that you've already got. And just remember that the people that you've spoken to along the way, some of them will eventually come back to you or remember you. And what sparked this video is recently I've had two separate inquiries from people. One is from a previous company that I worked with over a year ago, where the person's now moved to a new business, and they've asked me to come in and potentially I can help them, which is awesome. So that's a year, and I've not really spoken to that person in a year at all. So that's a year that's transpired. And then secondly to that, I've had somebody from literally about 5 years ago that I used to know in my previous life when I had a proper job. And they're asking me for some help with something because they've seen my activity on LinkedIn because we're connected, etc. So 5 years, 1 year, that's a huge amount of time. Play the long game. Think about approaching your sales conversations in that regard today and this week. Think about not chasing people so much, but seeking to replace them. And just to make sure you keep everybody, you stay connected to everybody as much as you can. And my notion of having a drumbeat on social media. So each day I put out a few posts on social media. So I'm always kind of there in the background. Hopefully I'm not too annoying for you, but I'm always there in the background. And that could be enough sometimes for people over time to think, do you know what? We do need James actually. Let's give him a call. Play the long game. Because trust me, when you push people, when you apply pressure and you try to get them to work to your timelines, it never really works out very well at all. So that's it for today. Take care, LinkedIn.